Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Diora and this is Labyrinth of Touhou 2. So we're up to 8 party members now. Let's go ahead and fight ourselves another boss. What's our average level? 4? Yeah, that's good enough. I might do some grinding after this just to kind of get caught up a little bit. Alright, so the Great Tree. I'm gonna have to grind anyway just to get some materials for a later quest. So it works out. This video might be a little short. I might just do the boss fight and call it. We'll see. Well, actually we can finish up the floor. That'll work. Alright, so yes, level 5 requirement. We need to go ahead and get Youmu in here. And hopefully we can survive. Hopefully she can survive a hit. That's the key here. She needs to survive a hit. And I'm getting a message. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Alright, let's do this. You can probably guess who this boss is. Not here, not here, not here. I can't find it. It's not around here, but if I really lost it, this is the only place I could have dropped it. What am I gonna do if I can't find it? Oh, she's still searching for it. Hey, Youmu, come here, and look at the sword. Eh? Why is my Hakuroken with... Oh, I see. So that's how things are. Hey, we just found what you were so frantically looking for. Can't you act a bit happier? It was you guys who had my Hakuroken all along. Did you enjoy watching me panic all this time? What? That's how you take it? That's what happens when your usual behavior is so awful, especially yours, Marissa. Eh? No way. You know I only borrow stuff, right? And you know that everything I borrow is put to good use in my house, mostly. Don't just look unconcerned about this. You need to give a good explanation to that gardener about the situation. She looks ready to kill us at any moment now. That's probably impossible. Yomu's the type of person who, how to say this, once she has her mind set on something, she'll never budge. And I mean that in the worst way possible. Hey Youmu, can't we discuss this like reasonable? Your deceitful words mean nothing to me. I'll deliver upon you the same painful experience I went through. See? Ah! Youmu Konpaku. Ow. Alright. Chomp. Oh, that didn't do that much damage, did it? Alright, Breath of the Hermit. You're buffed up. You're even more buffed up. Have I mentioned that you're super buffed up right now? Oh my god, she nearly died there. Bam! 1124 damage. Get some of that. Alright, the bad news is she's about to have another action, and it's gonna hurt. So, let's do a form change. Let's see if we can... I don't think Kokoska can take a hit, but I want to go ahead and swap her in anyway. Actually, she might be able to take a hit. Yep, that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and do a form change. That took a reasonable amount of action, so we should be able to get Kasen in. We'll swap you in. Yeah, you're good to go. Alright, spell card, Rabies Bite. Here, have some this. She's weak against dark, if you hadn't noticed. Alright, nearly dead. And she is currently terrored. Good stuff. Now, I haven't really explained much about this fight. She does a lot of row attacks and single target attacks. She also has the ability to concentrate, and after she concentrates, she does a massive physical attack that hits really, really hard to the entire front row. But that's a problem for her, because she's already dead. Alright, Scarlet Life, Hemp Amulet, Evil Spirit Soul, Hard to Melt Ice, Training Manual, and a Life Gem. Not bad. And we got some money out of it too. On your knees. Yes. You're right, the fairy who came by this way earlier was a lot more suspicious than you guys. When I think about it now, she was moving about in a really dodgy manner. I was too absorbed in tending to my Rokonken and just left my Hako Roken lying around after I was done tending to it. And if you were actually thinking earlier, you would have suspected Serna first and not us, since she came first. Maybe Yuko intended for you to experience more things to fix your stubborn-minded way of thinking, and hid her intention behind the facade of a random whim. Ugh, this is getting more and more painful. Wouldn't it be good for you to take her up on her advice and join us? We can use all the help we can get exploring this great tree. You can take it as a chance to hone your skills and to broaden your horizons. But I have to tend to the garden. Well, how about I make it nice and simple and put it this way instead. As punishment for trying to kill those who helped you, you're coming with us whether you like it or not. Alright, I got it. If it can help me train even more, I'll go with you. Fine. Good. Looking forward to working with you from now on. Yes, same here. What am I doing? Youmu Konpaku joined the party. I still have preparations to make, so I'll be waiting for you back in Gensokyo. If you want me to join you, just call for me in the human village. I'll see you later. Alright, so now we got Youmu. Youmu is pretty much the same as she was in Labyrinth of Touhou 1. She's actually she has really good physical defense, really good physical attack. She has really powerful moves that are very expensive. Besides that, we need to change our party a bit. I am being very inefficient there. There we go. That should hold us. Anyway, she's very similar to what she was in Labyrinth of 1. She has really powerful single target and multi-target physical attacks. Pretty much all the same moves she had before. She has a weak single target, a really powerful single target that costs 10 MP, and then she has I think 2 AoEs. One of them row based, one of them just full party. Did they just die? And now something that she had in Labyrinth of Touhou 1 is now a skill she can unlock, where she can increase when she concentrates, she can greatly increase the amount of MP she gets when she concentrates. She also has another passive skill she can get, where if it hits her turn and she has max MP, which is rather easy to get if you max out that other skill, she will get a bonus to all of her stats. So one way to kind of build her up is to give her those 2 abilities and then just attack and then do your passive, then concentrate, then do the attack, then concentrate, and just buff yourself every other round. Kind of neat, a little bit slow, but you know, still neat. Let's go ahead and concentrate. There we go. The buff is actually really weak, if you hadn't guessed. It can become kind of reasonable if you take the time to level it up, but I'm not going to be doing that. Alright, the narrow roads shaped by blah blah blah, blocked by a thick block of ice. Wow, we can't progress any further. This could be a problem. This is probably blah blah blah. What will we do now? We can't go on with this in the way. Youmu, think you can do something about it? Sorry, the first part was all repeated stuff. Of course, it's thick, but it's only ice. My Hakuroken will cut through it like it was butter. Seriously? That sword's pretty scary. Okay, everyone else, please move back. Ha! There, done. Just like that. That was a piece of cake. Oh, as one would expect of Hakugiyokuro's swordmaster. Damn, that was amazing. Not even a trace left of that huge piece of ice. Thanks, let's keep going then. I still have to give that dumb fairy a piece of my mind. Alright, on we go. That's a dead end. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what this area is. This is a dead end as well. Yep. Alright, let's keep going. More of you guys. Okay. Okay, takes care of that. Let's go ahead and form change. Here you go, Kagosa. Let's go ahead and reveal that. There we go. And there you go. We're done with this floor for the time being. The grain hall that knows... Well, I couldn't read all that. Know those who have hold power, I think, or something like that. Anyway, looks like those stairs led us upwards. The forest seems to be getting wider. It looks like we still have a long way to go. Given how stupidly large it looked from the outside, it wasn't going to be something we could finish in a day. Come now, keep in your size. Let us hurry onward so we can take it out on that ice fairy. I don't think you are blameless in that whole affair, though. She's the one who stole it. It's all her fault. Alright, I do agree with you, so stop that death stare if you could, She may be strong for a fairy, but she's still a fairy, and more importantly, she's still Cerno. She won't be able to stand up to these monsters soon enough, so she can't be too far away, probably. So we nab her, and soon as we, So we nab her as soon as we see her. Alright, let's go and move on. Or sorry, let's get a move on. Like I said, the word wrap makes it hard to read some of the text. Anyway, let's try this again. The green hall that knows those who hold power. That's what it's called. Alright. Huh? What's up, Marissa? Is that your stomach not agreeing with a fruit you picked off the ground? Who'd do something like that? Would this do? Really, now what are you doing? Nope. This one's better. I did say to finish any laboratorial matters before we started exploring. I told you, that's not it. Jeez, you all. I see. I get it now, Marissa. You're using the masses of nutrients and bioenergies moving around the ducts of the great tree to set a relay point, right? Yep, you got it. Figured you'd be the only one who truly understands me, Korin. Relay point? What's that? It's a little device that links the village in this area. Imagine if we had to start from the beginning every time, no matter how much progress we made. A real pain, right? Once we find points like these, when we enter the Great Tree again, we can restart our exploration from here. That'll make things a whole lot easier. All thanks to me. Go ahead and tell me how awesome I am. Oh, that's pretty good. It'll be very convenient for sure. Ain't it? Well, Reimu, not hearing any words of awestruck appreciation coming from you. Don't be stupid. Just hurry up and do it. Better hope I don't rig something to prevent you from using it. So yes, if we step on this, it gets us a checkpoint. So now we can start from here if we ever want to. Alright. Whoa, hold up a sec. Look over there. That's Cerno on the ground. She looks like she's quite the sorry state. Oh. Amy did say that she can't be too far away, but to think that she was this close by. Why'd she look all beat up though? She most likely tried to fight the FOE nearby. FOE? Yes, look to the north. Which direction is that? Look to the top right of the screen. Wow, now that's meta. You were entirely inviting that. There does appear to be something red towards the north. The heck is that thing? An FOE. It's a powerful enemy. If we get close to that enemy symbol, it will sense our presence and start chasing us for a period of time. If it catches us, we'll be forced into battle. FOEs are extremely strong, and once in battle with them, we will not be able to run away. It'll be a trying endeavor to attempt to defeat FOEs as soon as we find them. That only makes me want to fight them even more. Here we go again. You really need to learn to follow other people's advice. FOEs generally will not move if we do not approach them. If we don't provoke them, they're harmless. It would be safest to ignore them if we're not confident in our strength. I see. So once we are confident in our strength, we beat them up. Anyways, what do we do with this ice fairy here? Oh right, she was here. I totally forgot about her. She's completely out of it. She has been a... One second, there's a cat in front of me. There we go. She has been a major nuisance to us. Shall we drag her back to the village? We can attend to her injuries there as well, though who knows if fairies actually need that. Alright, let's make her our next exploration team member. Spin her around and tie her up. Let her join the party. Our group's steadily getting bigger. Let's keep this rate up. Alright, so this is an FOE. If you step up, it'll aggro, but if you don't do anything, it'll just sit there. For the most part, well, there were FOEs in reference in the first Touhou game. They were just regular bosses. They were just called FOEs. In this one, they kind of follow more of what Etri and Odyssey had. Though so far from my playing experience of this game, FOEs are in a position where they literally just block your path the moment you get close to them. So, for the most part, they're just another boss that blocks a route. They might change later on in the later levels, but for right now, you pretty much just treat them as bosses. Unfortunately, they don't have a level requirement, so you don't know how tough they are. I know how tough this one is. It's a level 9 monster. You also generally get some pretty rare mats for them when you kill them, so it's generally a good idea to kill them whenever you're able. Alright, so let's go ahead and... we're just gonna go ahead and leave the dungeon for now. I'm back in Tokyo. I'm tired today. I want to lie down already. I'm tired too. I want to eat some sweet stuff. I want to eat too. By the way, you guys, how did you secure lodging inside the village for us? Touhou, that would be my work, don't you know? Now be sure to shower me with your thanks. Sure. What? It's colder than I thought. Still, those enemies inside the tree, while we can't avoid them even when we want to, when we actually want to fight them, they don't seem to come out so easily. Yeah, that. Because of that, we have to aimlessly wander a lot. I really don't want to do that. I see. I don't know anything about avoiding them, but it's easy if you want to lure them out. They seem to react weirdly to sound of swords. Sound of swords? Sounds like when I sheathe my sword. Basically, they seem to react easily to the sound of metal. Also, things like slashing really hard things like the outer walls always lure them out. And then if we try to make a lot of noises, would that drag them towards us as well? Probably, but basically, if we want to fight monsters, we just have to get Youmu to yell while making a ruckus with her sword, right? Then we'll be relying on you, Youmu. I'm definitely not going to do something like that. I'll lend you these broken swords, so do it yourself. When you want to quickly encounter some monsters, the M key will cause your encounter rate to instantly increase to 200. In situations where you want to fight repeatedly, like when you're leveling, the M key will reduce the time spent walking around. So, pretty useful. I already told you guys about it. It's just like in Labyrinth of Touhou 1, but in this game they're actually kind enough to tell you about it. Anyway, there's not much to say about Youmu because I've already explained about her. But I'll go ahead and take her along, though I don't intend on keeping her. Sarno is pretty similar to how she was in the original Labyrinth of Touhou. She's really weak. Actually, it's almost safe to say that she's actually weaker in this game. But her main gimmick is just slowing people down. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at her skills. So yeah, she has her little Team 9 thing. Anyway, she has a self-buff that increases defense in mind. She has Perfect Freeze, which uses both attack and magic and targets all enemies. Also lowers their speed. Ideal spell to slow down all enemies. Let's see, Direct Attack, cold spell that targets all enemies and can inflict paralysis. And then she has a single target cold spell that directly lowers speed. For the most part, there's not much to her. You can get some abilities that increase her ability to cause cold, I believe. Actually, she has a pretty good one. Beloved Tomboyish Girl. Upon the user's turn, all enemies will have their speed reduced by its skill level times 4%. It's not really a huge debuff, but it's free. And it happens every time Sarno gets a turn. So, kind of useful. But she's essentially just a debuffer. And I've already talked about Youmu. She has her 4 attacks. Single target, bigger single target, big all enemy, and a big all enemy. One's wind, the other one's nature. That's about it. Oh, dexterity. If she ever has an attack or magic debuff, it's calculated as a buff instead. Pretty standard stuff. Anyway, I will go ahead and level up these characters just to have them along. Besides that, I will probably off-screen leveling up to about level 6. I'm going to be doing it on the first floor to collect some items. And when we come back, we'll be all set and ready to fight the level 6 boss that's somewhere around the dungeon. Unfortunately, it's a very long way to that boss. That's about it. So, actually, do I have any items? Let's go ahead and check that real quick. Yes, I do. I have a training manual. Here you go, Kasen. Alright, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Labyrinth of Touhou 2. See you guys later.